Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Gigi's Honeybees. Today, Lakin and I are going to do the inspections on the hives and check to see how much resources these two hives have and check on their feed as well. If it looks like they're bringing in some nectar, we may add some supers. Just depends on what we find. All right, we're going to crack this lid, and as you can see, they are still working on this hive alive fondant, so we're going to leave that for them. A lot of bees on the lid. Oh no, the fondant fell. That's not good. That's not good at all.
The bees are getting smushed.
Yeah, let's fix that. Let's fix that real quick. Let me just set that right there for just a second till they regroup. Get them up off the ground.
There's 1,000 bees on the ground.
There's not 1,000 bees on the ground, but there are a few. They'll find their way back. All right, get a good look right here, Lakin, at all the bees. Be careful, don't stand in their doorway. Come to the side and stand. And you can see they're covering a good 6 frames, and I do see them in between this frame right here. So let's see if they've got any resources, because they've been steadily bringing in pollen. But I'm curious to know if they've got any nectar coming in. Yeah, we're thoroughly upset on dropping that. Let me smoke them down a little bit.
I want to smoke them. You're not even angry.
I know, I was getting it off the bed. Hopefully that'll bring them down a little bit. Smoke has got me. Let's see what we got. So they are drawing out this last frame a little bit, which is a good sign. So that means they must be bringing something in. All right, I'm just going to set that on top of there for right now. So I got room to maneuver. And then let's see what they got going on here. This frame looks very busy. Stand on the other side of me, baby, and you don't get that smoke. Here, switch sides with me. Come around this. No, behind me. Come around this way. There we go. All right, I do see nectar. Can you zoom in on that and see the nectar?
I can't really zoom in.
Okay.
I have to close it.
But they are bringing in some nectar, which is good. That's what I was hoping for. And they're drawing out this comb, so that's good. So that means it's possible that we might have to go in and get those 2 boxes that I have ready for them. 2 supers.
Can I video you going inside?
Maybe. Let's look at this one. I'm just smoke them again just a little bit.
There's a bee on the camera. I can't see.
What is it?
There's a bee on the camera. It's still buzzing.
Buzzing?
There's bees all over my honeycomb.
Just a little bit.
Gloves.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
You're in the bag,
So this frame feels really heavy, which tells me this is probably full of nectar.
I've got bees all over me.
Yep, I see nectar. Straight up nectar. So this is good. This is good.
Get off me.
Alright. Yeah, this side has got. Move them out of the way a little bit. This one, look at all the color of pollen making. Oh look, there's even some that's kind of bluish looking.
Where?
You see that greenish blue color?
Oh, yeah. There.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bee because my outfit is super bright. There's a bee on me.
Just slide that one back in as carefully as possible.
Hey,
Not
run
to,
away.
not to injure any bees.
Bees, stop landing
All right,
on
I'm
me.
curious to see what they've done on this side. Let me break open this one because we haven't looked at this in a while. And I'm wondering if that, I'm wondering if that swiffer sheet being there is preventing them from getting on these frames. It's hard to get it in there. If these gloves on are too big. Goodness gracious. Get it stuck. Okay, so they're just on it. They haven't drawn it out or anything. So they still have 2 good frames to work on this side.
Look, she's raising it to tell everyone that it's okay.
Watch out. All right, let me shake this. All right, I'm just gonna leave this, and so I guess we're okay. We won't add a box just yet, but it won't be long. Maybe in a couple of days, I can come back out here and check on them and see if they are ready for one then. This is gonna be a real quick inspection, but I just wanted to get in here and look, and it does look like they will be needing a box soon. All right, so now we got to fix this back.
Head in the way.
I gotta get where I gotta get. That's so interesting to see them all glumped up like that on the roof. I wonder what they're doing. And they're just hungry bees, I guess. Looking for that fondant. So let me see if I can get them in here without squishing any.
There's a lot of bees on the floor.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of bees on me again.
Okay, come on, get on up there. Get on up there. All right, so now
Kill.
we'll do that, and let's put this fondant. Let's put this fondant back on here where it goes. All right, Lakin, step aside for just a minute. See if I can remove these. Let me smoke them off this video. I can get this on here where it needs to be. Alright, so now, see if I can get them to fly off. If they don't fly off, they're not gonna be not gonna be able to get back in. Okay, maybe that's enough. No, don't mess with those. Lakin, are you still videoing? Because you're just all over the place.
Yeah.
How to keep it focused on what we're doing here. Alright, so that one's that one. So she looked okay with her food. She looked okay. Like I said, they are going to need some And then they're also going to need a new box here shortly. I'm guessing maybe by the end of the week we'll put a new box on them. Same thing here. They got their food. Working it. I'm going to try not to do what I did just a minute ago. See all the bees on the roof?
Why are they doing that?
Because they're trying to get to the food as well. So I'm just going to set this off to the side.
I like that.
And maybe we won't spill them like we did the other one. Alright, so let me see what we've done on this last spring. Last spring here. See if we got any nectar being stored or if they're drawing it out. Okay, they have started drawing this one out as well. Not on this side though. So that's okay, but it's empty. It didn't have anything in it. Some squishy bees, so let's not do that. Keep my glove on a little bit tighter to where I can get in here and maneuver. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, do we see any? No nectar in there. No nectar in there. So this one doesn't look like it's storing nectar like the other one is. And that's kind of how it was last year when we first got them. This one just was slow to get going. Okay. Goodness.
Why is there so much?
I have got to get me some different gloves. These gloves are really hard to work with. All right, I don't see anything at all in here.
Yeah, but there is some wavy shapes and some.
Well, I think that's for me trying to get the frame out. All right, so let's try one more frame and see if there's any nectar. We want to see nectar.
And I want to see the queen.
Well, we may not see the queen today because we're just looking for food right now.
Okay.
Okay, this one's got a little bit of heft to it, so maybe, possibly.
Look at that black stuff.
Oh yeah, here we go. Now we got nectar. Do you see all the nectar?
Oh my gosh. And broom.
Nope, that's
Bee
that's
bread?
that's
I don't know what it is.
honey.
This. Can I eat it? I'm just kidding. Honey harvests are only in
Yeah, I see some more pollen, and I'm curious to what that blue-green pollen is that they're bringing in. It's not a bright green and it's not a bright blue either. It's almost kind of grayish looking, I guess. All right, so that one's got some nectar, so that's good. So when I put a new box on the other colony, I'm going to put a new box on this one as well, trying to keep them on the same path. That needs to stay over there. Okay, let me pick up one more frame. I'm just curious to see. I'm smoking. They're getting kind of antsy with me. Okay, so which one did I just pick up? Oh, this one looks interesting. Okay, this one's got brood right in the center. And I see capped honey on the corners and nectar. So they're bringing it in. They're just a little bit behind the other hive. Yeah, they're steadily working it.
I like how bees just go in them head first.
Mm-hmm.
Just dig their heads in there.
They're going in, depositing it off.
That bee at first.
All right, so we're gonna put this one back together and
The bee's eating the sugar. Stop.
okay. So this colony looks just as good as the other one. A little less on the nectar, but they do have some. So that's all good. So hopefully, like I said, in a couple of days, we'll be able to add their supers on. And then not far after that, possibly have some honey later on in the year that we can collect. All right, so we're gonna put this one back together.
Look, there's 2 bees playing follow the leader in.
Just like that. Okay. Let's get off of there, bee. I don't want to squish you.
Yeah, I feel like it's easier undoing it than putting it back together. Because if there was one on the edge, then there's another one on the edge, and then there's 1,000 ones on the edge, and you don't want to smush them.
That's right.
So kind of.
All right, so I'm gonna turn this around and let Lakin tell you what we did. All right, Lakin. So what did we find out about today?
So we found out that there was some trapped honey, and we still got to figure out what that grayish stuff is.
The gray pollen. We want to know what source that's coming from.
Yeah, and we did see a lot of nectar and a lot of pollen.
Yes. So what is our next steps? At the end of the week, what did I say we might be able to do? If they continue to bring in the nectar, what will we need to do? If they fill this box up, what will be the next thing we need to do?
Honey?
We need to put them another box on top to store the honey. We got to give them room. If we don't give them room, they will probably swarm on us, and we don't want that. All right, so that concludes this this inspection. I hope y'all enjoyed it. What do we like to tell our folks, Lakin?
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Thanks for watching. See you on the next video. Hello again. I just wanted to give you a follow-up. Today is Saturday, February the 21st, and earlier today I went out and pulled open the hives again just to check on them some more. They had completely finished the Hive Alive fondant, so they are not being fed at this moment, but they are bringing in plenty of nectar and plenty of pollen. Both colonies have been brooding up. You'll see in some of these photos here what they look like, and you'll see the pollen that they have and the stores they have. Crystal, our stronger hive, had just frame after frame after frame of brood. I think this picture right here is actually Ruby's brood, but she's not far behind. She's plugging along just as well. So I'm really excited about both of these colonies. I'm glad that they're boosting up and building up, and I'm hoping here in the next few weeks or 2 weeks maybe, we'll see a big population spur, and we'll see a lot of honey being brought in. I went ahead after I did the inspection today, just because I did see a few queen cups on the bottom of one frame in Crystal's hive. So I went ahead, but there wasn't anything in it, so I feel like those might just be practice cups. But I went ahead and added the super on top of both hives, Crystal's and Ruby's, to give them some more space. I also manipulated some frames inside the hive. I pulled a frame that had drawn comb out on the edge of the hive towards the center and put a brood frame on either side of it to hopefully give the queen some more room to lay that she may not be aware she has. So hopefully that will help prevent a little bit of swarming activity. You never know. Bees are going to do what bees are going to do. And I'm just here to help them along. So I'm letting them tell me what they need. But it was good to get out in the hive. While I was inspecting the hive, I did not see either queen. But going back through these pictures, I did see that I did catch in one of the pictures. I did catch Crystal, and you'll see her at the end here. But just real happy to see the growth that these bees are doing, and I contribute that honestly to the Hive Alive fondants that I kept on there all winter long, because I feel like the cold even though it wasn't bad like it is up north, it was enough to keep them clustered and still and inside the hive. And I feel like that Hive Alive gave them what they needed to survive and to grow a little bit. Even during the coldest months, there was still some brood happening. So I'm really proud of these two colonies, and Ruby especially, because she came from weak stock. She really was suffering last year when I first got her, and I really hope that we can keep her, and she will continue to grow. I really appreciate all of you watching. I hope that you will like and subscribe to this channel if you like our content and like to see more. Honestly, this has been a year worth celebrating. I am really happy that I was able to start this journey, and I'm very, very blessed to have Lakin along with me, because that is an activity that she and I can do together, and my heart is just full. And when Everly gets a little bit older, she'll join us. I hope they're both interested in keeping bees with me, because we'll have a lot of fun. But again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you on the next time.